Congratulations, you're about to bring to birth a creature called a proprietary limited company. Just like when your mum gave birth to you, you're giving birth to an entity, a legal entity under Australian law. Now, it happens to be an unnatural person, according to the definitions of the courts. A human being like you and I are natural people, and a company is an unnatural person. Now, there's three types of companies which you can build in Australia with ASIC, the Australian Securities Investment Commission, who are the Australian regulator. And they are proprietary limited companies, which are doing now, PLs, limited, and no liability. Now, 99% of companies that I've built over the years have been proprietary limited companies. They're the ones for mum and dad. They're very common. That's what everyone has. However, if you're going to list on the stock exchange, which I've done a few times, then you need a limited company. They are viciously expensive, a public company, and they have public accounts and audits and very expensive to operate. The third type is a no liability, which is your mining and your penny dreadfuls that you're going to list on the stock exchange. So you're building the proprietary limited company. Now, the good thing is that you're building your company on a law firm's website. Therefore, you get all the protection afforded by a law firm: legal professional privilege, confidentiality. We also have an additional advantage, and that is that every single proprietary limited company that you build on our website is checked by one of my lawyers. Nothing gets through us without it being checked by a lawyer at Legal Consolidated Barristers and Solicitors. And that's the additional benefit that you have. If you're an accountant, you're an advisor, you're a lawyer, you're a mum and dad, you are given that protection. You're afforded the protection. You're under the wing of our law firm. Now, if we can't get the name that you've requested, we will contact ASIC through our channels and fight the good fight on your behalf. And we'll only lodge the ASIC forms and get that for you once we know you'll get the company name that you want. And if you can't, we will telephone you and work out a name that is suitable for you, all at no additional cost, all done by our lawyers. So that's the advantage you have in dealing directly with a law firm's website. There's no computer programmers here. We're a law firm. And that's the extra afforded protection you have by dealing directly with a law firm. Enjoy that advantage.